back on the MindCrack server. It's been about a week, actually, since I've been able to record some MindCrack. It's just been one of those days today. I'll get to that in a minute, but last Thursday I received all of my PC parts for my new gaming PC. And I went to town building that, which was a lot of fun. Oh, as you can see, I've been breeding some cows. Got ourselves a little dude ranch going. But I built the PC, and it's actually exceeding all of my expectations. It's pretty crazy. I've tried a few games. I played a little Crisis. I played some Saints Row the Third, and I just cranked the games all the way up, and the computer's like, yeah, whatever. What else you got? So I need to actually thin some of these out. Okay, you're not a baby. Wait, is this a looting sword? No. I don't think I have a looting sword. At least with the sharpness, it's quick. But one thing that turned up as a result of the new PC was I noticed in my headset there was a humming. It sounded like, well, it sounded like a poor ground, really. But it was, I thought that it was actually the onboard sound. I need to get out of here, man. The cows are freaking loud. Oh, I just noticed. That was sweet. Because of the fire aspect too, I got cooked meat. Score. I moved the sand generator down here. This is now the noisy floor. Portal, cows, sand generator, and chickens. And I'll put some pigs over there eventually. I need to put signs here instead of ladders so that we can actually get those. But anyway, I noticed that I was having weird line noise, and it was something that wasn't present on the laptop. So I assumed it was the onboard sound, and I looked for new drivers, I looked for issues with this particular onboard sound, and I really didn't see anything that was helpful. And then I decided to go, I have a Fry's Electronics here down in Austin, so anybody who's familiar with Fry's, they're like a big electronics store, but they have a really awesome return policy. So basically, you can just try stuff out, take it back if you don't like it. And they have a no questions asked and all that good stuff. So I went there and I got a Creative, oh hello chickie, a Creative Labs Recon 3D sound card, which was actually pretty freaking awesome, if I might say so myself. But unfortunately, okay dude, I hate to do this, but you can't be running around, man. Do I get cooked chickie? Oh man, I want a chicken nugget. Anyway, I bought the sound card, plugged it in, plugged in the headset. Same problem, except for now it sounded better because the sound card was better than the onboard sound. Well, I wouldn't say better. Technically, according to the specifications, the onboard sound is better. But since it was a Sound Blaster, it had all these fancy little features and stuff that it did with the software. So then I ended up taking back the sound card, and I decided Well, I took my old headset, which was an analog headset. What else did I need to do while I'm talking? One thing I need to do... What the... What are you? John Doe. Missing RV clue. I have been out of the loop for the past week because of my PC troubles and all of that, so I'm not sure if there's a server-wide event going on. I don't know, so I'll have to look into that. I came up here to set my spawn, but it's daytime. My spawn right now is out at Paw's base, where Zistu and I pranked Pause. I need to reset my spawn. Remind me when it gets dark. So anyway, back to the sound card issue. I need to grab some sandstone and get busy on some more framework. Put up these diamonds. So I plugged in my old headset, which is a really poor quality. I think it's a Plantronics. It's not a very good headset, but it's an analog one, so it's just the 3.5 millimeter jacks. And when I hooked up that sound or those headphones, I had no issue. It sounded beautiful, besides the quality of the mic, but there was no more line noise. So then I determined that it was related to the USB power on the headset that I had. I had the EarForce X12 by Turtle Beach, which is actually, it's made for Xbox. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think part of my issue was that I was using a headset made for the Xbox on the PC, and maybe the USB power was not as, I guess, clean as it could be. I really don't know. I just know that it wasn't the onboard sound. Replacing the sound card with a good sound card didn't do anything, and the analog headset didn't have any problems. The EarForce 12 headset, another thing that's interesting about it, I guess, is because it's designed for the Xbox, it is a hybrid, which I've seen on a few other ones as well, but it's a hybrid where it has USB power for the headphones, but it also has a 3.25 or 3.5 millimeter jack for the headphone and for the microphone. So it does both. So when I determined that it wasn't the actual sound card, it wasn't anything to do with the jacks, I assumed that it was because, oh, that's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. I determined that it was the Xbox-ness of the headset, and possibly that the power was not properly implemented, I guess, for a PC. It was made more for the Xbox, and that's why it had a weird issue. So I set out to go back to Fry's and pick up a USB only based headset, one that didn't use the 3.5 millimeter jacks. And I was just going to buy a cheapy one and take it back. And when I got there, well, the night before I put out a poll on Twitter and I asked everybody for their recommendations. I had a lot of really good recommendations. And I was probably going to end up throwing down a lot of money and going for like the A40 from Astro. But in the process of asking everybody, there was many recommendations. I listed all the top headsets that were essentially in the 150 to 250 range. And one that came up also was the G35. So when I went to Fry's, they didn't really have very many cheapies that were all USB, but they did have a G35. Now, I used to have a G35, and I really liked it. The quality was amazing. It had nice features. Logitech, it's never really ever the best in its category, but they do make good products. So I felt comfortable trying the G35 again, and so I picked up a pair. And that's what you're hearing now, the G35 from Logitech. And I'm really pleased with the quality. And aside from getting the new headset and getting the new PC and all of that amazing fun times that was, I also picked up DxTory and set it up properly so that I can use that for recording now. And that gives me several things that I really like. One, it allows me to record the game sounds separate from my voice, or all voices. So if, for example, I'm playing any EA game, because they always seem to frickin' jack the volume up so high in the menus and stuff, I'm not going to have to edit my voice. Before, if I did something and I didn't catch it, I would have to try to edit my voice in between those sounds, which it just doesn't sound good, and it's a lot of work. I don't have to worry about that now. And it's also got better compression, and it allows you to write to multiple disks. And now that I have an SSD and a separate drive for storing everything, it gives me more options. So I'm really excited that I get to use that. Let's take a peek here at what we got going on. It's kind of dark here. So that was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, I forgot one. And I think Sunday was today's Monday. It's going on Tuesday night. It's midnight here. So Sunday is when I picked up the G35. Came home, was ready to do some recording, and I recorded some Saints Row the Third, and that went up today, and I got dinged by THQ for copyright. Grr. I was able to dispute it, and they have 30 days to respond, which allowed my video to go live so that you could see it, but I'm not allowed to monetize it, which that's all good. I really enjoyed playing it. It was a co-op with Co. And I'm willing to move forward and keep putting them out if people want to see them, even though I won't be able to monetize them. I think it's worth it. It's a fun series. I enjoyed it. So then that comes to today. Today I was going to do some Feed the Beast, which I think is a horrible name, but that's another story altogether. And I played it the other night, and it was pretty fun. I played it with Co on his BitLimit server with some of his members there. And it was fun, but it was just very disorienting. There's so much to learn, and there's so much that I don't know about. So I was going to do some more of that today, and I guess they uploaded the launcher, and it was having problems, and the version that's out right now is pretty laggy. Oh, I need my glowstone. So I wasn't able to do Feed the Beast. Then Ko and I were going to film some more Saints Row the Third, and his internet connection was not cooperating. So then I decided, well, I need to get a MindCrack episode out. Let's go do some MindCrack. Yeah, for whatever reason, my specific connection to the MindCrack server was broken. Everybody else was able to get on the server. And when I did a trace route, it was specifically my connection to the server was just borked. Did not work. So I wasn't able to record all day. But here I am now. I'm so excited. I am ready to get back into the video making mode. I haven't really had too many opportunities to play. I have a pretty nice Steam library, and I want to try out all kinds of different games with this video card. I picked up the GTX 680, which is amazing. And one thing that I was able to get working last night is GPU rendering in Sony Vegas, which I had a 40-minute, the Saints Row video was 40, I think it was 39 minutes. And with no GPU rendering, it took about, probably about 48 minutes to render. I re-rendered it with GPU rendering enabled, and I think it took 20 minutes. It's just ridiculous, the speed. So I will be able to do more faster, which is good. And I'll look good doing it. I'm not sure how we're going to do the breeding cell. I was kind of hoping that Doc and I could meet up and do that. He's been moving. And then me with all of my PC building fun and network issues. We just haven't had any overlap. But I hope to do another episode with him soon, because otherwise I'm going to have to go look at his tutorial. And I'd rather just do it with him and hang out. Maybe do some more buddy caving. Buddy caving is much more fun than caving by myself. So we're running on 1.44. It fixed the torch issue where torches would jump around to different places. And it fixed the water issue. You can now swim up in water again. But it's added another issue that's kind of, I don't know, it's not as bad. It's not really a bug. But you'll notice sometimes that you'll see phantom torches that aren't really there. I don't really know why it does that. So for this bottom part, we have to do the breeding cells. And then I think we're headed up to, man, I'm going to need more netherrack. I think we'll be headed back up to duplicate all of this once we have the breeding cell. We are going to have to make a dark room of sorts here to get some zombie villagers. Let's go get some more netherrack. Oh yeah, did you see that? Yeah, on top of all the network issues and technical issues, there was a really annoying trend. And I don't know if it's just that I'm being sensitive to it because I've been frustrated in all these other areas. But there's been some, I don't know, for those of you that have been around in the Minecraft community for a while, it used to be very, what's the word? I don't know. People used to just be so passionate's not the right word because it's not passion. It's just like people want one thing. And it's been Minecraft for a long time, but people used to just be like, no matter what you did, if it wasn't Minecraft, they just hated on you. And when I came back from the retirement, a lot of stuff changed because of the people that were still around making videos, and they were just doing their own thing, and they would do, videos about whatever game they wanted. And it really looked like, to me, I guess I could do 2 at a time here, right? It really seemed like the community had changed in that respect. That, people just weren't so demanding of one thing. But I've been seeing that in my comments and in Ko's comments lately, and it's really disappointing. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just overly sensitive about it, but just for those who may leave comments like that, it doesn't feel good. I mean, you have to remember that there's a person on the other side of these comments, and they're reading it, and it doesn't feel good when you try to do something. I'm not getting choked up. I'm talking a lot, and my voice is like, yo, you're talking a lot. What the dilly? So, you gotta remember there's a person on the other end of those comments, and when all you can muster up is a demand, and I don't know. I'm just being oversensitive, I would imagine. But it really sucks when people do that. You're trying to do something, and you're trying to share something that you enjoy, and they totally disregard what you've posted. They just want what they want. Why, Minecraft? One guy was like, said something about, I subscribed to you for Minecraft. I can't believe it's been so long since you've done Minecraft. And it was like 3 days before that, I put 2 Minecraft videos up in one day. But, you have to address those people, because unfortunately the way that YouTube is if someone says something enough, people will believe it. I had someone tonight that was like, it really sucks that Minecraft is over because I subscribed to you for your Minecraft videos and I love them. And it's like, dude, I'm in the process of filming a Minecraft video. Like, what you're saying is not true. I think we're getting there. I don't know. I take those things probably more personally than I should. Man, my voice is jacked. Hold on. Yeah, I take those things probably way more personally than I should. But just know that I do enjoy making Minecraft videos. I do want to continue to make Minecraft videos. But that's not all I'm going to do. And if I'm putting out something else and you're not interested in seeing it, then just don't watch it. I mean, I have a huge catalog of Minecraft videos that you can go and watch and enjoy yourself. You don't have to hate on my other stuff when I do something different. I know this might be shocking to you, but I might just be doing it for myself. Like, for example, I know most of you don't really dig the Quake Live stuff, and I totally get that. It's a game that's kind of an acquired taste. but I really love that game. I've been playing that game for over 15 years, and I enjoy sharing that content and putting it out there, even if people don't watch it, because I'm putting it out there for me. Oh, scratchy beard is scratchy. Sorry if that sounded like a creeper. It's just my beard. I am trying to hold out and not shave for No Shave November. And we're in week 2 now. And we're past the itchy phase, I believe. I'm going to eat this over here. I always feel bad eating beef in front of cows. So, now we have plenty of liquids to drink. Thank you very much for your donation, cows. So, I'm not sure if the design is going to stick, but it's pretty sweet. So, thank you, Aziz. You're going to get 2 drinks on me. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Emil. Thank you, Nicholas. I don't think I made enough. Be 1 short. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Andrew. Let's go get 1 for Christopher. My bad. So that was the high donors that were 100 and above. I really appreciate it. I know TFC really appreciates it. He is warm. I really thought about it again today because with the new PC, I've been adjusting to the heat that it's generating. Thank you, Christopher. Awesome. I've been adjusting to the heat, and I left my window open last night with the fan in it, and I woke up this morning and it was 60 degrees in my room. Normally it's about 80, 81. It was 60 degrees. It was freezing. It got down to the 40s here, so that really made me think about TFC, and I really felt good that we did it. He's not going to be cold. I will replace all those, and I will keep working through the list. Another thing that I wanted to address is, yes, I know you can make more than 1 at a time. I actually didn't know that you could make more than 1 door at a time, but I do know about shift clicking. Cut me some slack. I don't know. I'll play around with that design and see how it works out for me. Definitely liking the high roller room. So as far as what to expect from me, I'll be doing MindCrack as often as possible. I know I'll be hooking up with Doc probably this week to do some more on the Golem farm and to probably do some buddy caving. I'm going to be doing my Minecraft single player LP at least once a week, or more often if needed. I will be doing more collaborations. I know I'm going to be continuing my co-op series with Co. We'll be doing Saints Row the Third. If something were to get in the way of us doing Saints Row, we will be doing another game. We're going to keep on working on that series. And I will be doing Feed the Beast, probably with several people. I know the MindCrack guys are going to do it. I know some of the Hermitcraft guys are doing it, and I have some plans to do some smaller scale stuff one-on-one with some other people just to learn how to use it all, because there's so much in there. And I will also probably be adding another game series to my channel. I have the power, I have the space, and I have the desire. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. Until next time.